If you could be known for only one thing, what would it be?
I would like to be known as someone that was a teacher, somebody that was able to help others learn what I've spent a lifetime putting together.
What is the greatest lesson in leadership you've learned as an entrepreneur?
I don't know if it's karma, but what goes around does come around. So humility is always something you want to exercise, because whether you're in need of it or you're the one that can give it, it's always appreciated, but it is in very, very short supply for entrepreneurs.
What personal characteristic has been most pivotal to your success?
Tenacity.
Yes. I love it. And then we're going to go into the random portion of the interview. Just tell me when to stop cutting the deck. We got some. All right. Crazy questions here. Whoops. Almost dropped it. What do you love about your hometown?
You know what? I'm sitting here looking at the mountains. They're 45 minutes away. I can be on a ski hill. There's a lake 45 minutes away. I can be water skiing, not this time of year. Mountain biking, everything. There's so much nature that's available here. And we still feel like a small town. We've grown a lot, but we still feel like a small town here in Boise, Idaho.
Love it. Well, hey, Idaho was good enough for Ernest Hemingway. So if it's attracting writers, people, that sort of imagination, I know it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Name a book that's helped to forge you as a leader and as an entrepreneur, and why?
I read a lot. One of the ones that has really helped me, especially the last year and a half, is Chris Voss's book, Never Split the Difference. Mm-hmm. We're in a place now where negotiations are more important than ever, because you're negotiating against your downside potential. So I've seen a lot of value in that book lately.
Can you describe a failure or a misstep and what it taught you?
One of the things that I look at what that cost my kids. As a father, there's something there that I would have done anything in my life to have prevented. And yet I was the one that caused the pain.
Okay. Can you send us out with a quote to help forge our listeners as leaders and as entrepreneurs?
A quote. I'm not real big on quotes, but I do know that if you're not continuing to get better than you were yesterday, you're always going to struggle with the same thing today.
Okay, now here's a bonus, because I promised I'd ask about that airplane behind you. So you tell me that I write off airplanes and make other people pay for them.
Yeah, so I have a flight school. You can do this with anything, but what I do is I write off an airplane under Section 179. We bonus depreciate out the whole cost of the aircraft. I lease it to a flight school. Students rent the plane. I make money on the lease, and I was able to make money on the airplane going in. So I'm able to I have a fleet of 4 aircraft. I'm going to buy 2 more this year. I'm going to bonus those out. I'll actually get a check back from the IRS, and somebody else will pay the tab, and I can fly them when I want.
Gotta love it. How can our listeners reach out to you?
Easiest way is just shannonrobnett.com. You can reach me there. My calendar's there. I'd love to book a call with you, figure out what we can do to help you on your investment journey.
Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your knowledge and experience with our audience.
Appreciate you having me on the show, George.
All right. Thank you.